Titus Mutugi. I'm an advocate, a member of Mombasa Law Society, and this afternoon we congregated here to have a discussion, to chart our way forward, and to discuss really about the way that the lawyers, particularly within the Mombasa region, can participate and take part and play their roles in furthering the movement, as you've heard, the Gen Z movement. As the speaker before me said, we want to legitimize this movement, and our discussions to the effect that we are in full support of the movement, and we will play our roles as the advocates. We will play our role as the people who are placed in charge of interpreting laws and the bills, and we're going to play that role through civic education. And in the coming days, we're going to be participating and engaging with the public towards achieving the objectives of this movement. Thank you. Most of these forums for public participation, we don't have enough representation by lawyers who are probably, were they present or were they to be present now that we're speaking about the future. If those forums of public participation, we're going to participate by way of interpreting the laws, because most of these public participation forums are over laws, either bills which are about to be passed, etc. So the way the advocates can play their role is to be present, and even before that, probably set up barazas to discuss and critique and see what these laws are about, so that at the time that the public are participating in the public participation forums, they are already informed of what these laws are about. Yes.
To take these people to court.
Absolutely. You cannot get away with the atrocities that you have personally committed or that have been committed under your watch. Just yesterday during the Citizens Assembly on the X space, there is a mother who came out and cried, indicating that her son, has gone missing for over 5, 6, 7 days. This is a mother who has mentioned she's been to different morgues, uncovering bodies, trying to see, is this my son? Is this my son? That is the amount of torture that you're putting a parent through. You know? She could be seated at home saying, hey, my son will come back. But for what she's seeing in the news, bodies being picked in sacks, in quarries, she cannot be at peace. So the role that we are going to play in this particular movement, in this particular quest to have a country that works for us, is to ensure that such individuals are held accountable. Otherwise, we will have this continuous cycle where you are given an opportunity to serve Kenyans, you go ahead and do your excesses, and then you're let go scot-free with a good package, and you go on with your life. That cannot be the norm. So 1, 2, 3, or 4 individuals must be held accountable.